It's time for Carole and Carmella on The Buzz. One Voice Radio.
Hey,
Hey.
welcome to the Buzz Talk Show. I'm your girl, Carmella.
And I am your girl, Carole.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
So guess what?
What?
You're tuning in to what?
OneVoiceRadio.com.
And we're twinning on
YouTube.
Hey, y'all, hey.
What's up, y'all?
What it do?
We gonna make it do what it do.
Each and every Wednesday.
Of course.
Right here.
Same time.
Same place.
Wow.
So you know we got to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So before we give it to you though, it is Wednesday, September 11th, you guys. So
September the 11th.
yeah.
9/11. For those of you who know what that is. Y'all, we're actually on the air on 9/11.
On 9/11, y'all.
So we got to give a salute to that and a moment of silence for that.
Absolutely.
So yeah, a moment of silence from the Buzz. A moment.
All right.
So now we got to give you our normally scheduled programming as it's Wednesday.
So are y'all ready?
We ready.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
Where the party at?
Right here, right here.
Where the party at?
Right here, right here.
Where the party at?
Hey. Yeah, how we gonna go from a moment of silence to what a party is?
I think we had to pay our respects to the fallen soldiers, the people that were in, the Twin Towers and so forth. It was so much that happened that
Yeah,
day.
she said the fallen soldiers. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Plane crashed into the top. Do you remember where you were on 9/11? Think about that for a moment. Do you really remember where you were and what you were doing? Yeah. Because right about now, it's bringing me back to 9/11 with all of the stuff that's going on.
Right.
The stuff that happened in Atlanta last week, a moment for them. Yeah, this is unnecessary stuff. Unnecessary. A 14-year-old. Why? Why?
You would think after so many that keep happening, you'll have precautions. Because I know now they do have a active shooter as far as like drills.
And they do. And they call themselves getting prepared for it. And they said had they not, it would have been worse. But more and more is coming out. The mother, he actually got a call. And she called the school to warn them that something wasn't quite right. Wasn't in time enough. So it could have, people say it could have been worse, and it could have, but that does nothing for the 4 people that lost their life.
Right.
It does nothing for them.
And as you can see now, it's just not the child. They're charging the adults too, the parents. So
as well as you should.
Yeah. And
maybe that will deter some people because somebody is sitting there now thinking, oh, I would have did it this way. Or, oh, I would. It's their mindset.
Right.
It's their mindset. So we just want to pray for all schools, all children, all faculty, everyone, because it was 2 teachers that lost their life as well. And one of them trying to protect the other students. So we just want to pray for them.
And for those, they have plenty out there, different guns and this, lock them up. Have them locked up somewhere. I get it, some kids, they're taught to hunt, this, that, and the third. So you're showing them the life, but you just never know what may go on in their head, being bullied.
Exactly.
Or as far as just stress on kids, it's a lot. So lock them up, put them away.
We just had an incident here on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Where over the weekend there was some
Threats.
social media threats going around, and so many parents did not send their kids to school Monday. Come to find out, it was some 14 years old again, 13 or 14-year-olds again.
Mm-hmm.
And they got both of them. And of course, they're saying that they're going to charge them to the extent that the harshest that they can possibly do for putting out on social media this information. And they said they dare not find any way that it can be tied to the parents, because they're going to charge them to. Because they're saying I mean, with 13 and 14-year-olds, that you should just be watching them, watching their social media, checking their phones, doing all this kind of stuff. Like you said, bullying is real. And you don't know what the kids go through at school, and then to come home and to catch it at home as well. Pressure will bust a pipe in a heartbeat. So you just don't know. So again, our prayers go out to the people in Atlanta that was I mean, kids don't even want to go back to school, and who could blame them? Parents don't want to send them back. Every time you hear it happen, you're like, oh, what happened there is, not realizing it could very well happen to you.
Right.
So yeah, again, but let's move on. Doom and gloom. I didn't even get to ask my question. How was your weekend? That there. Of course, we start off always, we work because we work. Work. Always some type of work. We always some type of work. So yeah. But then we also had some celebratory events this weekend, a couple of birthdays that was going on. Shout out to them, Claretta and Alex, those Virgos. Absolutely. Shout out to them. Happy birthday. Continue to enjoy the month. And y'all, it was football. Oh, we went out and did a little tailgating this weekend. Saw some peeps at what? ASU. Woo! Went and did a little tailgating over there, hanging out for a little while, as much as I could, because y'all know, sister, sis be like, oh, I'm tired. Yes. But anyway, we had fun. With that. And what else?
Shout out to Alabama State for winning against Miles.
Yes. Alabama State won against Miles. Then we took it on back to the house and got to watch. She forced me to watch some of Auburn's game, y'all.
I'm going back to Cali.
Y'all, well, Auburn played this weekend. They didn't quite pull it out.
14-21.
Yeah, but Alabama played. Now, it was looking real bad in the beginning. We keep it real. We keep it real with you. That's our team.
It was a struggle.
It was a real bad struggle in the beginning. They waited till fourth quarter, 4 minutes left in the game, to decide that they wanted to. I think it was 3. To decide they wanted to play like Alabama. However, we'll take it, because we was distressed for the first part of the game.
Yeah, I think I pulled out some of my hair.
Yeah. It was
a nail
biter.
They're still kids, they're still playing and so forth. But we got some work.
And to say they're still kids, and that just made me even madder watching it, when they kept talking about the 17-year-old that's out there catching the ball, doing all this. And to think of how you all be talking about these kids. He's 17. Stop it. That's somebody's baby.
Well, I can say, if we want to win some games going forward, we got some work. Yeah. Fumbling the ball and, pass interference and just a lot.
We getting used to this, because we see the veins popping in Nick's neck out on the sideline, and our new coach Your veins weren't popping
at all.
We gonna need your veins to pop when they playing like that. Don't
See, the old Nick had 3 headphones out there ready because they knew he was going to take them off
the first
phone.
2 he was gonna break.
Yeah.
He was gonna break the first 2.
Yeah.
And he was sitting nicely like this in the seat in the stadium, waiting on them to announce the stadium that they named after him.
Yeah.
But he was standing in the stadium. He wanted to get on that sideline, tell them, if y'all don't stop this and do. That's what Nick wanted to do.
See, halftime, the beginning, the first half, it was okay. We was struggling, but it wasn't as bad. They introduced Nick and him being, the new name of the field and so forth. But as we carried on the third and fourth quarter, I think I seen some veins popping out with his hand on his chin, with the leg crossed in his suit.
Wanting to get on that field.
Yeah.
And we wanted him to get on there too.
Absolutely.
We just because
I still love that he's close though. He's still close. But I was gonna tell him to suit up and get down there. Get your collar shirt and your khakis.
You could have went down in your suit as far as I was concerned.
Oh, he need to go down there meaning business.
He was gonna mean business in his suit. They saw him in his suit, they were gonna know he meant business. I'm telling you, Nick was not concerned about going out there on that field for them naming that stadium after him. He wanted to get in that locker room and tell them some words. And I wanted him to get in the locker room and give them some words.
Absolutely.
But they came back. They justified themselves and did much better. So kudos to all of the teams this weekend playing, continuing to stay safe, you all, because this is a very dangerous sport.
Yes.
Very dangerous. We've had a lot of stuff going on just in our area with local players getting hurt, dying. Yes, from being out there on the football field. So it's every time I watch it, it'd be like, ooh, especially when it's T.O.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's T.O. Yeah. No, we don't play about the T and the O.
Absolutely not.
But anyway, so yeah, we tailgate, we did breakfast brunch, we worked, we watched football, we did all of that good stuff. We did, of course, One Voice had some magnificent training this weekend, as always. Yeah, we did all that.
So we had a ball. In a nutshell, we had a ball.
And today again is what? 9/11.
So we had to come, of course, per usual, but we had to acknowledge what today is.
Absolutely. So let me take this time for my quoted quotes, affirmation, and whatever else. And speaking of which, did we talk about the book?
Oh, we just skipped all of that.
Oh,
but we can give it to them at the end.
Yeah, because she just, I don't.
You were excited, to talk about from 9/11 to the school shooting. Then we went to our bright thing, which was what our weekend was.
Yeah, blame it on me.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she blamed it on
those that can see me.
Yeah. Okay. Anywho, I got this for you today. Again, we talk every week. Motivation, encouragement, every week, One Voice, entrepreneurship, business, whatever it is, whether it's with us, without us, whatever. So today, we're going to focus it a little bit around time management for entrepreneurs. Because I'm constantly hearing some people like, I would do this if I had time for this and this and the other one. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Probably one of the biggest problems of starting a business for entrepreneurs is time management. Entrepreneurs must oversee everything. This can feel very overwhelming. However, it can be resolved. To solve this problem, entrepreneurs need to constantly improve their time management skills. What is time management? Basically what it says.
Absolutely.
You need to manage your time. I feel like that's an excuse for some people because let me say again, Us, for example, when I tell you it's probably not enough hours in a day with all of the things we do, it's not.
It's really
We often say live, laugh, and love, and you have to find time for family, spending time with family. A lot of the times we stop doing some of the things we're doing just to say, okay, let's do this.
Mhm.
Because if not, we will be constantly working 24/7.
Absolutely.
But that's the thing about it. You've got to put time into what your passion is.
Right. I would say just like in school, how they blocked off different schedules for English, math, this and that. That was structured. So you got to structure your life the same way, or your future goals, what you're trying to do. It needs to be blocked off on how you're going to do it, the time span, how long it's going to take, and so forth. Like that matters because as far as what we do, it might be a balloon decoration we might have to do, but we may have to attend the party too. So guess what? We have to get up early enough to prep to do it, then rush home to get ready and attend the party. Then guess what? We got to break it down too. So it's a lot of stuff that we do, even with the programs and just one voice and so forth. All that has to be mapped out. Everything we do is mapped out. Time span. Okay, it's gonna take 2 hours to do this, but it's gonna take me an hour to get ready. So I think we should prep and do this. Like it has to be mapped out. Because if not, we're gonna be all over the place.
You find time to do what you want to do. It has to be worth it to you. If you're not vested in it, if it does not excite you, you're not going to do it.
Mm-mm.
You're not going to do it. And it's not just saying because of money, because I know that there's money in being a doctor or a nurse. But that does not excite me.
Honesty.
It does not excite me. This is not for me.
Right.
But there are so many other things that are for me that excites me, that makes me be like, you know what, I can do this. I can get better at this. I got goals. I got a plan. I have a vision, all of these things that push me to be better. But if it's not what your why, it has to be your why. Just like we were talking about, if your why don't make you cry, it's not big enough.
Absolutely.
Just like we were talking about Nick Saban. If you watch the Alabama game, how many commercials? This man is in there doing a Home Depot commercial.
Right.
He could care less
Mm-mm.
about what color you paint your wall at the Home Depot. But almost every commercial during the game was with him in it.
Right.
So he's not the coach anymore, but he's gotten a field named after him. He's one of the commentators for the football, and he's in so many commercials.
So many.
It's like he owns Affleck.
Okay.
Because they just, but guess what? All of this is not just for him, because he has enough money to just enjoy the rest of his life, him and Miss Terry.
He's leaving a legacy.
But his children, 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 children. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you think it's all about you, look a little deeper. Are you leaving a legacy for anyone?
Mm.
Have you gotten to that point where, you just got so much going on that you've left some for your children? Your grandchildren are going to know who you are?
Don't leave them dead. Leave them a legacy.
Okay. So if your why does not make you cry, it's not big enough.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to manage your time. If you're sitting around watching television, they're getting paid. You're not getting paid to watch them. If you're sitting around just lounging around the house, just chilling, talking on the phone with your feet kicked up, hey, girlfriend, this is that. This is when you can be managing your time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to say you can't do these things.
Right.
Watch television, enjoy it. Talk on the phone, enjoy it. But manage your time with it. Set aside however many minutes, an hour, 2 hours a day to work your business or to get better at your business, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
It could be baking. Get better at it.
You just never realize how much time you lose with, scrolling on Instagram, TikTok. Before you know it, you're just scrolling, watching different videos. 2 hours went by. That's a lot of time.
Now, if you're gonna be a social media guru, be a social media guru and get paid from it.
Mhm.
Put your business out there. Network on it. Again, everybody, we've learned this the hard way, and it's quite funny. I'm not gonna say that is, but it's quite funny. We'll put up some things, we'll put up some posts or whatever. You might not comment on it, but you might inbox us and be like, you know what, I need some shirts, or I need a balloon decoration,
Right.
or I need this, and that. Great. But you never commented on the post.
That, or if you see us in person, hey, I see you guys, da 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 da, or da 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 da. But like you say, no like, no comment, no interaction, but you see it.
So we know you've seen it. That's a good thing.
Mhm.
So, like I said, I don't get caught up with, oh, these amount of people didn't like this post or this amount, because you see it. You might not have any need for what we're talking about at the particular time, but you see it.
Facebook kind of, start telling on you. Seen by 600, like 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It kind of
It
tells
tells,
on you.
and it don't just say seen by 600, seen by Tom, Mary, Steve. It will give your name. Not on all posts. Don't get, but especially in those groups. Yeah. It would let us know who saw it. And it's okay. Because you might not have any interest in it at the time, but maybe you will later. But the whole point is you've got to manage your time. No does not mean never. Someone, no, I'm not interested right now. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need. Okay. But 2 months down the road, you know what? I saw a post on Facebook or Instagram and they did blah, 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 blah. Let me reach out to them. Or your cousin is looking for something. You know what? I saw someone. Let me get their information and get it to you. Because it doesn't just have to be you. It could be someone you know.
Absolutely.
That's interested in something that someone is doing. And there you have it. Y'all, we tell you every week, get better at whatever you're doing. Make a plan, get a goal, have a vision, do something. Even if it's not being an entrepreneur, even if it's just on your job. Because some people's mindset, hence the book, The Mindset of a Champion, would not allow them to think past a job. And I'm not being facetious when I say that. Seriously, they will not govern their self to do what they need to do to make the money that they need to make being an entrepreneur.
With this economy,
Because it's not for the weak.
You need multiple streams.
Prices and everything are still going up. Your paycheck. Are you living like you want to be? Are you working from literally paycheck to paycheck? If you are, you might need a plan B to get a little cushion in there, breathing room.
Absolutely.
And it's not like it's unheard of. That's the American way. Most people are living from paycheck to paycheck. Sad to say. They might not admit it, but they are. Some of them are not even living from paycheck to paycheck. They can't even make it to the next paycheck. Seriously.
Right.
But you're the ones that's listening to us and have not reached out to find out what it can do to change your life. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Some people, I got a lot on my plate. Might need a bigger plate.
Yeah.
Because if what you have on your plate is not working for you, then it's a problem. It's a problem. Again, this might not be it, but you got to find out what is. You got to find out what is.
Won't know until you try.
So as we tell you each week, reach out and touch somebody's hands.
I was gonna take it there, but I left it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Left it alone.
Email us. Let us know that you want some more information. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. It's time to get it, y'all. Manage your time wisely to do whatever it is that you need to do to make things better for you and for your family, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So that's our thing for this week, time management. Are you managing your time? It's 24 hours in a day. I feel like sometimes I'm working 35 hours. Seriously. Seriously. But I'm doing what I love, and I love what I'm doing. And that's it is what it is. And with it being that way, you find time to do what you need to do. I tell you, I'm an entrepreneur, period. From sun up to sun up. That's what I am. That's what I know. I am the entrepreneur. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a little inside, but
Right.
those that know,
No.
know. And I'm loving every bit of it. Like I said, when you love what you do, it's wonderful. It really is. Yeah. So, yeah, Carmella is this time going to give you the leaving infomercial, because she didn't give it to you
Because
coming
you
in.
ain't say, give the people what they want.
Well, give the people what they want.
You are tuning in to what?
OneVoiceRadio.com.
Yes. So make sure you have it downloaded, because we want you to hear the sound of our voice each and every Wednesday right here.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure you hear us, y'all, and the good music, other podcasts throughout the week. So make sure you download it on all your devices as well. Find us on YouTube, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We want you to see us as well. Get those good notifications when we post and do different stuff. We want y'all to see us and be a part as well. TikTok,
We don't stop. Hey.
it's different content there as well, you guys. We like to go out and have a good time. You know, the other week we told y'all about Johnny Gill and stuff. So, you know, go and watch.
On your red dress.
I seen a few people in their red dress just.
Yeah, we were
just
still having a
FYI.
flashback. It was so
Just
good.
FYI, it was a real good show, you guys. So, yeah, follow us on TikTok. That is the Buzz Twins. We're on Facebook, y'all. Like page in a group. The like page is different content, motivational stuff there as well. The group, like-minded individuals are there, promoting their businesses, upcoming events, people supporting them, just whatever it may be. Like-minded individuals, they're in that group, you guys. So send a request. We accept. IG, we post different stuff there as well. For those that may not have Facebook or TikTok, pick your platform if you're not on those. And guess what else, y'all?
What else?
We got our book. Yes. Each and every week, you know, we're talking about different things. This week was time management. What better way to manage your time? Here. The Buzz. The Buzz affirmation and planning, you guys. You can write it down, make it plain, put it in ink, and make you think. All of the above. Like we said, affirmations are in here. It gives you quarterly goals and so forth. It goes all the way to 2025. So it's so many goodies in here. You can find it on Amazon. Type in either one of our names, which is Carole Carmella, or you can type in the Buzz Affirmation and Planner, as well as Mr. Sam or the mindset, you guys. It starts with the mind. And the mind thing is a terrible thing to waste.
Don't waste that mind, y'all.
Yes. So get that book as well, you guys. It is on Amazon, or you can go to samorm.com, contact him. He does speaking engagements. Each and every week, you know, we're promoting one voice. The financial end, the beauty, the I can keep going. The tea, the hair, the makeup, I can go on for days. Healthcare savings. So it's so much under this umbrella. So if you just want to reach out and touch, email us. That's the buzztalk411@gmail.com. We answer.
Absolutely.
Our secretary ain't answering the emails yet.
We're not there, y'all. It's just we gonna answer. We gonna
we gonna
reply.
answer. We got you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like she said, time management is what we were talking about this week. Because so many people like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But what are you really doing?
Are you really doing this and that? Or 60% of the time you scrolling on social media. In the remainder you try to do a little something with yourself.
Yeah. Because it will show. If you're managing your time and you're being productive, it will show eventually. Eventually it will show. Not saying any entrepreneurship is going to be easy. It's so many people now that has reached the highest heights, and they will tell you it wasn't an easy road.
Right.
They had to climb many mountains. They fell many times. But as long as you get back up.
And if you realize a lot of people that have the income, they're still doing more. Tyler Perry hasn't stopped. Steve Harvey has not stopped. They're still doing more to keep their income going. So, yeah. And
they're doing it at the level that they are. Surely you can do it at the level you are. Absolutely. Like I said, whether it's been an entrepreneur or whether it's just you trying to strive to be higher on your job, whichever it is, you got to keep going. You got to manage your time and focus on what it is that you're trying to do, on your goals, your plans, and your vision. Absolutely. You got to do it.
Absolutely.
You got to do it. But guess what? We'll be back here next week. Same time, same place, the same thoughts.
Yes.
Motivation, encouragement.
Same book.
Same book. Next week, we're going to talk about the Buzz Affirmation book. But until then, you need to manage your time. Get your plans and goals together. If you got the book, write it in the book. If you don't have the book, order the book.
Yeah.
Definitely order the book and let us know. Come up under the YouTube channel and let us know I got mine.
Right.
Just let us know. We would love to hear that. We've had so many people reach out and email us and tell us that, or even on social media, show the books, do a little post about it. We love it. We love it. Yeah. So we appreciate you all so much for every little bit of support that you give us. Means a whole lot.
Shout outs.
Oh my God, it means a whole lot to us. Absolutely. K-Rock, we love you for this weekend. We had no idea. Just out of the blue, we just sitting there brunching, you just promoting us. Absolutely. We need to get you, we need to take you around with us because you got people that's close to you that won't do that. Right. So people that's not so close and look and think and, we appreciate it. Absolutely. We really do. We really do. It means a lot. But we're going to buzz out of here for this week. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, until next week, we out.